Hello YouTube land, Bad Lieutenant 17 here once again for another movie review and movie update I should say. Um, so the two movies that I bought them originally on their release dates last Tuesday. I just haven't gotten around to posting a video up of them yet. And the first one I'll talk about is the re-release of Mother's Day. The Mother's Day by Troma, for those of you who don't know, the original. This is my first time ever seeing the film, and I figured why not take the chance and buy it now, because before it was re-released, this film would go for ludicrous amounts of money on Amazon. I think it's somewhere around like $35. And after watching it, I'm really glad I did not pay that much. Um, it's not too bad. It's not too bad of a film. It's kind of a typical revenge flick, but I will say that the last 20 minutes are pretty damn good. It's pretty well worth it. The nice little twists at the ending, I did not see coming. So I would say if you're a Trauma fan, I'd recommend it. If you're not, and you find a cheap copy, one more revenge flick added to your collection won't hurt at all. So I'd recommend it, especially since I think it's going for around 12, 12 to $14. Why not? The next film I got, which could probably be in the top five most hated films of 2012, and without further ado, that'd be Piranha Double D. Um, it comes in this slip case. Let me take that off, and the DVD case is the same as the slip cover case, and on the inside here you have the same disc art as in the first Piranha, but this time with 2Ds added. Um, I think I'm in the very small. I'm in. I know I'm in the minority here when I say that I actually enjoyed this film. Um, I do think this film is bad on quite a few levels, and for that could definitely be the deal breaker for people who saw this film and thought it was atrocious. I rented it on iTunes when it came out, and I laughed so much when I watched it the first time that when I bought this, I rewatched it again, maybe just to see if I missed something, or maybe I remembered it wrong. And I had just as good of a time. I will say that it does suffer from a lot of problems. The Piranha action is nowhere near as good as Piranha 3D, and that's for a number of reasons. One of them would be I could swear that they used some stock footage from the first Piranha in this film during the opening attack scene. And I think that that's the problem, because yeah, there are piranha attacks, but it doesn't really feel like there's a lot of them, because the piranha attacks, they never escalate. They never get bigger and badder. Unlike in Piranha 3D or Piranha, where you have the guy fishing and he's the first one to be attacked, and then you have a vacationer get attacked, and then you have the dive crew get attacked, and then you have the whole boat party at the very end get attacked, and it kind of just ramps up more and more and more until you finally get to that holy shit, Batman, this is insane. With Piranha Double D, and I had a feeling when they said that it was going to take place in a water park, because as maybe as creative as that would be, I imagined that there would be a lot of problems with that, because besides the lazy river and the wave pool, there's not really a lot of places for a lot of people to congregate. Maybe also in one of like those water play place things that they have there for kids. But other than that, there's really nowhere else. So that so the final confrontation, I guess, or the final act, is just kind of a bunch of cameras shots, just kind of just piled together. No really long shots or anything like that. It's not like with the first one where you had You had things like watching or seeing the girl get her face ripped off with the propeller, or the concert stage crashing into the water. There's nothing like that. Um, I will say that those are the negative things, but like I said, I did enjoy this film. I thought it was the one thing it did do better than Piranha. I thought was that it was very funny. I laughed. I laughed through the entirety of this film, and that maybe I'm just an easy person to make laugh. And if you didn't find the film funny, then of course it's going to be a deal breaker for you. But I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I think John Gallagher, the guy who directed this film, also the guy who directed the Feast films, has a very good sense of dark humor. He knows how to make you know inappropriate things funny. For anyone who's seen Feast, I mean, you could make a list of all the horror, all the dark humor that takes place in that film. Um, so, like I said, it's funny. It's not as bad as Feast 3. For anyone who's seen or been, let me rephrase that. Anyone who's been unfortunate enough to see Feast 3, like I have, knows that Feast 3 sucks and it's fucking terrible. And so this film is quite a bit better than Feast 3. There is a good amount of gore, and while, like I said, the prawn attacks aren't very memorable, there are two piranha attacks which I did really like. I liked the piranha swimming through the girl and biting off the guy's unit. I thought that was pretty creative. And then the last one, which I won't ruin it for you because it's the ending. I think honestly it has to be the best ending of 2012. I will say that if you go into this film and you hate this film and you don't want to watch another minute of it, just fast forward it to the end, and I promise you, well, I won't promise you, but I will say that the end of the film is so awesome. So should you watch Piranha Double D? If you're in, if you know, if you like the first one and you're into cheesy, sci-fi films that don't take themselves seriously at all, or you're just hanging out with your friends and drinking and want to laugh at a horror movie and you've already watched Piranha, then I'd recommend Piranha Double D. Like I said, I enjoyed the film, and I know I'm in the minority, but I can't deny what I like. So that's my main two ones. Also, I got during that time I got the Halloween 4 and 5 tins. I purchased both of these together for, I think it was $23. So that's pretty fucking good, considering they go for about around $20 each on like Amazon. I'm not gonna open them up and show them to you because I mean, everyone's seen the Anchor Bay tins. You know what they all look like. I'm just collecting them, just because you kind of have to have them in your collection if you're a horror movie fan now, it seems like. But this will be my last update for about a week or two. I will be back though with the Halloween 2 and Halloween 3 Scream Factory releases. That will be my next update, and I will post the video of them to let you all get a look inside the day of their release, because I'm very much looking forward to that and very much excited about that. So that is my review, and this is Bad Lieutenant 17 saying, once again, there will be another day. Take it easy, guys.